From the gun on third down, Locke. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now it's Lindsey. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
On the carry.
Shamar Stephen there on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down now, it's Lindsey. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Locke working out of the gun.
At the 15-yard line.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. Third down here.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
From the gun, Locke. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay takes it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Now Abdullah, the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Vikings head out to take over once again. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On first and 10, Cousins. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Cousins again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 65 yards. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The pass there complete to Sutton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Philip Lindsay, the ball carrier.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Lock. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he'll go down at the 28.
For a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Lock now on 1st down. Out quickly to Judy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Lindsay. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again with Lindsay. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, Lock. This will be caught at about the 6. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. 5 yards on the pickup. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Yeah, he's got it. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Dan Bailey lining up for the play.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Dan Bailey to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Jeff Gladney.
Throwing again. Lock. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Miller. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Cousins now. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.